Good morning, class. My name is Zach Nichols. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to meet all of you, and I'm excited to give you my first speech. I don't know if it's just me, but after the discussion this week, where we watched the best speeches of all time and then give our own speech, it's a little nerve-wracking because I won't be anywhere near as good as them. But that's okay, because I guess that's why I'm here, to work on my public speaking skill. Firstly, I just want to say, if I have a hoarse voice, if I squeak, cough, I'm sorry. I've been really sick the past couple weeks. And I promise that's where the sweat is from, the sickness, and not all of the nervousness that I have right now. But let's get into it. This is why I chose my career. Almost no one's heard of an emergency action controller. We have different names: command post, command and control operations, C2, NC2, a whole list of names that no one's ever heard of, and it's okay if you haven't heard of it either. Simply put, we're just Air Force dispatchers. We are on every Air Force base. We're 24/7, 365 days a year, and we take in information in an emergency, and as quickly and efficiently as possible, we get the correct responders out to that emergency. I have been an emergency action controller for 9 years. I'm a 7 level. I have a craftsman skill level. That signifies a high proficiency in the career. Simply put, I feel like I have enough experience to talk about the job and some of the things I'll go into. That being said, today I will talk about why I chose the career, some of the challenges that go into the career, and why I continue to stay despite some of these challenges. Originally, I chose the job because I thought it would fit my personality. I thought I was good at high pressure situations and being able to handle all of the stress and think on my feet. It turns out I needed a little bit of practice. But after doing it for a while, I truly believe that anyone could do it as long as you practice and you get into it. I also thought that I liked the shift schedule. We work 12-hour shifts minimum, and we do 2 days on, 2 days off. So we only work half the year, which was nice, and that kind of appealed to me and why I wanted to choose it. That does go into kind of the downfall and some of the challenges that go with the career. I think the biggest challenge of this career is mental health. You work 12 hours minimum. You can go up to an entire 24 hours of working in a box, basically. We work in a room with no windows because we can work with classified information. So we have no windows. We're not allowed to take our cell phones. So you have no outside socialization for 12 to 24 hours. And that can really wear on people. So we really have to be aware of the team's mental health and really check in with people and have good checks and balances. The second thing is the shift schedule itself. It actually turns out that there's a thing called a sleep disorder called shift worker syndrome. And it just means you're tired all the time and you cannot catch up on sleep, and it's terrible. And a lot of people actually deal with this in the career. So unfortunately, that is one thing we deal with. But why I continue to choose the career despite all of those things is because I think it's so fulfilling that we get to do a job that day to day you can go in and you can save a life. And that is the biggest thing that appeals to me, is the fulfillment and how great the job is if you are taking good action and you actually help somebody. So I think that really has kind of shaped who I am. Right now, I do some public speaking at the job, and now we'll get better at it with this course. So thank you, and I'm really glad to be here. Thanks for listening.